alright, it's working. Okay, so I'm the anime hero, and who? Fuck, I didn't want to sound like a ripoff of Pan Pizza by saying who are you or whatever. So I'm thinking like, shit, what do I say? I don't know.
Say it in Spanish.
In Spanish. ¿Quién eres?
It is me, Mr. Falcon Punch 996. I would say it in Spanish, but I'm too much of a gringo.
I assume you were gonna say Senor Falcon Punch 996, but whatever. Okay.
I don't want to disgrace my people with Spanish speaking.
Spanish vocabulary. but yeah, so the way we do these things, we usually talk about the news first, and then we go into all the anime episodes we're talking about. All of the topics are in the description box in case you didn't know. But yeah, I don't know. Did anything important happen?
Well, I mean,
I don't remember.
We're talking about OKKO that came out for 6 episodes. So that's something. That's like Cartoon Network's hopefully next big hit, and I hope it's a big hit because I saw those 6 episodes. I fell in love with it. I haven't felt this in love with a cartoon since Steven Universe, and even then, Steven Universe lately it's kind of fallen from its grace in my heart, but that's probably because like episodes take fucking forever to come out. But yeah, OKKO, it's all okay with me.
Yeah.
And then there's E3, which that happened last week. You know, we got to see that
that's
Sonic
right.
trailer.
There was so much E3 stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, duh.
Did you see that Sonic trailer? Sonic Forces?
Oh, yeah.
All the villains, Shadow's a villain again.
Yeah. I was actually
Too
wondering...
edgy for the fucking game.
Yeah, I was actually wondering, just with the whole time travel stuff, I was thinking it was something on the lines of Eyes of Heaven. I'm thinking, maybe that's Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know, that's what I was thinking, that would kind of make sense in a way in order to, like, have an excuse to have, like, it's modern Shadow, and it's Sonic Adventure 2 Shadow, and it's...
You know what I'm hoping, though?
What?
Is that those custom characters could have guns. So, only mean one thing, that maybe, if this is time traveling, we could go back to that Shadow from the Shadow the Hedgehog game, and we're going to have his guns.
Yeah.
Blazing.
Well, there's flamethrowers, so maybe that's...
Yeah, man, and, you got custom characters. You could probably make a character even more edgy. I don't know. Edge the porcupine.
Edgier, the edge. The edges.
Yeah, just make an edge. Just make a fucking edge. He's so edgy, he just became an edge.
Yeah. It's a 2-dimensional shape.
He's 2D, man.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm not sure, because I did find out that there was no hedgehogs for the customization for some reason.
Which is bullshit, man.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I'm not sure the echidnas were selected either.
That's racist. Specious.
That reminds me, there was a Sonic Adventure 2 vid from, I don't know, it was all animated, it was a parody, but I forgot who did it, because the one channel that does these things, they keep constantly changing their video title and their thumbnails. So that's what kind of annoys me. But, yeah, so I don't know what the title is anymore, but I remember in this one, they were doing, the whole parody of Sonic Adventure 2 story from the hero side. And there was one moment where they keep mentioning something, and I don't remember the actual moment, but I do remember the punchline where Amy would just suddenly say, "That's racist." There was some... I think they were saying something, might have been something on the lines of, hey, did you see that black hedgehog? You're like, that's racist.
Black hedgehog.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, calm down. But yeah, Sonic Forces was cool because even the song at the... Well, again, the custom hero stages seem to be the ones with all the lyrics. So I'm like, I'm waiting for that soundtrack.
Maybe. We'll see. But speaking of a video game that had an awesome song...
Oh, yeah.
It was Mario fucking Odyssey, man.
Yeah.
I was like, Nintendo, stop it. Stop it. The whole E3, I was just like, guys, stop it. Now I need a Switch. Because, I knew, one day I would get a Switch, but, there wasn't really a heavy need for me. But after E3, I'm like, fucking Nintendo, stop it. Fucking savages.
I wonder, maybe I should get...
Mario Odyssey.
I know, but I was actually thinking maybe instead of getting a PS4, maybe you should go for the Switch. But at the same time, I'm thinking, but there's bound to be some anime game that I want, and it's not going for the Nintendo console. It's not going there.
Yeah, see, like I'm wondering that too, because like there's a couple anime games that are getting ported to the Switch, but like generally when it comes to anime games, it's all about that PlayStation.
Yeah, because I was thinking maybe I should just get the Switch. That way, I could get both Sonic Forces and the Sonic Forces, the Mania, and Mario Odyssey all in one place. But
yeah, because that's what I plan on doing when I get the Switch. I'm gonna get like all those, because like then you could take it on the go. For the Sonic games, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the one thing I was debating about.
But Mario Odyssey, boy, like, still,
I don't know.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's just a trailer, but it looks like it's going to be the best fucking game ever.
Realistic people and all this shit, and then of course the scariest thing.
Mario could take over people.
Yeah, it's like what the hell? What did Mario be?
They get a mustache though, so that's kind of cool.
When did Mario return into Orochimaru?
Dude, like you could. When I saw that T-Rex, I'm like, Nintendo, you already know I love dinosaurs. Like, you could be the dinosaur. I'm like, oh. And then like you got all those worlds. You got that Mexican world. People are like, that's racist. I'm like, I don't see any Mexicans complaining.
Yeah. I know, but I'm like, the thing is, man, Mario already has a mustache, so, putting him anything in Mexican clothing doesn't really make him, stereotypically offensive.
Yeah, man.
If he didn't, and then he put the mustache on, then, okay, we might have a problem.
Yeah. Or, like, his mustache just got bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, all he's wearing is a sombrero and a poncho, It's not like...
It's not like his accent changed,
Yeah, it's not like he went from Italian to Mexicano. It's like, it's me, Mario! Soy yo, Mario! Like, puto! But
it's all good.
Okay, actually,
Mario gets that American, he has the American overalls, just to keep Americans happy.
Yeah, some stereotypical like Yankee or something like, it's me, Mario, woohoo.
Yeah, like Mario, he's multicultural,
despite being Italian.
He like Mario.
Yeah, I mean it's like
Italian made by a Japanese man. Is Mario. Be like Mario.
Actually, I want to clear up something about the whole Mexican thing. Is that I've been hearing some people say like Mario's wearing a mariachi outfit, but I'm like, that's not a mariachi at all. Mariachis are the ones that wear all black with a white shirt. Like, just go look at Book of Life. That's a mariachi, okay?
I think they're thinking that because like from like this part of the presentation I saw, like he dresses up like that because he needs to get into this like saloon where they have a mariachi music to get like the moon or whatever. And like Mario has to dress up like that in order to get in. Otherwise he can't because like he doesn't match the dress code.
Yeah. I mean like in Sly Cooper too, he couldn't get in because if he didn't have a tux. So.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Even though like in that one it made more sense. Like I don't know why he needs somewhere to get in somewhere. Like okay.
Like okay. I'll be right back.
Deal, man. Like, jeez, why you gotta be an asshole? Do you know who it is? It's me, Mario.
Oh god, I just thought of Wreck-It Ralph for a moment. Like, oh yeah, don't you know he's fucking Mario? Let him in. Oh shit.
Yeah, but like I know everyone's freaking out about like the whole like New Donk City and everything. Because it's real and it looks big and everything, but there's like a lot of other levels that look really artistic.
Yeah, I mean, like the fucking Mecha Wiggler thing. I was like, holy shit, that doesn't look like it belongs here.
Yeah, I mean, like all that's cool, but like there's this like when you're looking at the trailer, there's these like some really artsy looking worlds. And, like, oh, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, also the dinosaur right off the bat was like throwing me off. I'm thinking, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, I'm like, what game is this?
Yeah.
Did I click on the right video?
Well, actually, when I showed Lunar Dash, he actually said something kind of funny.
Oh.
Like, is this a Mario Bros. Live action movie? I think she's the one that said that. I don't remember where I heard that from, actually.
Yeah, but still, I've been listening to that song like every day.
Yeah, I don't know. I only watched it from the trailer. That was enough for me. Instead, I've been like trying to listen to the Sonic Forces one actually, because I just been wanting to hear the soundtrack so badly. Cause
yeah, see, for me, it's just been all about that Mario.
yeah,
But then there's like Nintendo released a lot during the fucking E3.
yeah, there was that Yoshi game too, which like I don't know, I found that kind of like
Yoshi.
I found that like is this like the Natsume Book of Friends Mushishi game in Yoshi format?
I mean, there's that. I mean, I kind of was hoping because like I know there's like that Yoshi Woolly World. And kind of looks like it's a continuation of that. I was kind of hoping for like a proper Yoshi, like 3D Yoshi game. I always thought that would be like pretty cool. But that looks fun. And then there's a new Kirby game. I love Kirby. And the new game is bringing back that ability fusion thing from Kirby 64. So that's hype as fuck right there. Then you know, you got Metroid. Even though I've never really played Metroid, but they're making another one.
Yeah, Metroid was like the most I played was Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, but I kind of heard that the first one might have been better, but I don't know. I still had fun with the second one, the music and all that atmosphere. But yeah, I was kind of excited with Metroid 4. Then they announced that. The thing is, though, I never really played any DS games, so I don't know. I just don't like the idea of like holding it really. I mean, the most handheld.
I have a DS, but like, because I have big hands, so like after a while. Playing the DS, it kind of cramps up your hands. It kind of hurts. That's why I like the PS Vita more. It's a little bit more spacious for my gorilla hands.
Yeah.
But
for your Takeo hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't know. For me, the most handheld I played was like mostly Pokemon more than anything. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Pokemon, like we'll make like a mainline Pokemon game for the Switch too.
Yeah.
Live out my Pokemon Master dreams, even though I still actually need to go back and finish Pokemon Sun, because I kind of left that game hanging.
Yeah, and then there's also Crash.
Oh yeah, that's Sony. Yeah, that's coming out soon. I'm hyped as fuck, because like, I love Crash. That was my childhood game. And I've been playing Spyro. I mean, you know, that was around the time I've like been playing the trilogy, finished 1 and 2, about to finish 3. And then once I'm done, most likely the Crash trilogy will be out in sweet, awesome HD.
Yeah. Crash Bandicoot.
And that's about all. There's a new Spider-Man game. The new Spider-Man game looks pretty fucking cool.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen nothing of that.
It looks. You become Spider-Man, but and you know, Spider-Man's my dude. And that's all from E3 because I'm not a pro gamer. I'm not that good at video games. I just like playing them, but I suck.
I just like the ones with mascots.
If I had a Let's Play channel, probably the worst fucking thing in the world. Like, there's like some rated E games that I get lost. I'm like, where am I? So
yeah, I was actually watching Persona 5 Let's Play. I'm thinking I don't see much playing within like the first 2 hours of the game. Just like
see, like games like that, I think are really hard to do a Let's Play for, like JRPGs and all that, because you got like so much fucking talking and so little gameplay.
Yeah.
Like I think like fighting games, platformers, or like shooters are like probably the best. Like anything that has a lot of talking, that kind of like kills it.
Yeah, I
like
guess.
Pokemon's definitely not a game for Let's Play because like watching like it's fun to play, but watching Pokemon is like really fucking boring. Because it's just like rock, paper, scissors, just like with cute little animals beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the platform is a thing because you know there's a lot of possibilities of fucking up somewhere.
Yeah, no, that's my main type of game, and you know, because you know Sonic, you got the speed, Mario, you know, he got all that cool shit, and then obviously fighting games are fighting games. I mean, if you got 2 people, yeah. Then again, it also depends on the person playing the game, because the person's funny enough or interesting enough to you'd watch.
I don't know. I kind of wish I could do that, but I don't like. The thing is, though, I don't think there's any way I could with this computer because this computer like cannot do 60 frames per second at all. Because when I watch a YouTube video that's like 60 frames per second, it's gonna lag so badly. It's like it's not gonna work.
Yeah, see, for me, it's like it's a matter of
Well, I can't record either. I don't have like a capture card or anything, so.
Yeah, see, it's a matter of recording and then just like finding someone to play with me or just sit down with me because you know.
Yeah, because I would like to do that for like some anime games, or I don't know. I think maybe the most I could do is like maybe for the time being, like somehow make a review, but I would just have to like borrow footage from other people just to like I don't know prove points or something. But I don't know. Yeah, either that or like comment on the story mode instead. It's like the Berserk game for the Sega for I forgot which Sega system it was, but yeah, like that story mode actually interesting. And piece of trivia, Guts actually refers Casca as my love in that whole thing. Yeah, it was like it's my love, and then I don't even know when that thing was dubbed because that does not have the Media Blasters cast. So I want to say it might have been before, or I don't know when that thing got released. Yeah, so anyways, just to get this thing out of the way onto the anime stuff, is that, did you see Adam? Or no?
Did I see Adam? Yes.
Yeah, oh.
I did.
I was kind of hoping you'd say no.
I mean, there's not much to say. It's just like, oh, look, robots are fighting. Oh, Adam has a heart. He's a
the kind-hearted child of science. Oh.
Like, literally, that's all everyone's saying. I'm like, I get it. I get it. Stop saying it.
And once again...
He's a child of science. I'm like, oh.
I don't know. Well, like, he's a child of silence.
And, like, the fights are not even, like, now I'm just disappointed. Like, I get it, but, like, all Adam's doing is, like, oh, I'm just gonna flick off this robot's nipple and he's done. I don't know, man.
I don't know,
I'm just waiting for that one big fight. It's just gonna be the end of the season.
Yeah, it's not like Go Lightan. In the middle. It's not like Go Lightan where, goes and pulls out people's hearts and makes them explode.
I mean, like, at the same time, he's gotta respect the robots, but then also, at the same time, some of these robots, they're more like mecha suits.
Yeah.
They're not really, like, sentient robots like Adam, so I kind of don't see them. Like, he can break its leg. Shove it up its robot ass,
like where's this machine gun ass?
Like, this is like where the 80s Astro Boy needs to come in. He needs to be like, hey, I'm the superior robot.
Look at these superior... that reminds me of something from Sonic Heroes with Omega's like worthless, like inferior models. Like, yeah.
Yeah, he's got to put that, his robotic superiority, assert his dominance.
Yeah, and then...
But, that was it. That's all that happened. It was fights, a lot of people choosing over the child of science. Because, Adam is robot Jesus.
Yeah.
Sort of instant. Oh, Muse! Pluto!
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, like, when we did that video, like, the news popped out for that already, so... Yeah, Pluto.
Pluto.
It's gaining anime.
It's,
after so many
getting
years.
an anime. It's Astro Boy, kind of. It's got the guy who did Monster. What's his name? Naoki Urasawa. He's there. Well, not really. He's not in there, but he wrote the story.
Yeah.
He did the art.
To me, like, it's such a strange... Like, I probably have to reread it again, because to me it's like, it's such a strange perspective, like, of a Tezuka story, because the character that he focuses on is such a minor character in the original Pluto story.
Yeah, I know, I've heard about that. It's like, it's unique. I liked it. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, well, Pluto's good.
I wish Urasawa would get back and, like, do more Tezuka series. I mean, after reading Alabaster, I kind of wish Urasawa went back and, like, redid Alabaster, because that would be, like, the coolest shit ever.
Or maybe Koike could do Alabaster.
No.
Yeah.
Koike doing Alabaster,
or
a lot of naked people fighting.
Or no, not that Koike, the other Koike.
Oh, Takeshi Koike.
Yeah, that Koike.
Ooh, boy. Ooh, that would be hype as fuck.
Or the other option. I'm forgetting how to say his name.
Oh.
You know who I mean. The, shit. Devilman Crybaby,
Oh, yeah.
Yuasa Masaki... Wait. Did I get his name right? I think I didn't.
Yeah, Yuasa Masaki.
Okay, for some reason I was thinking of, wait, I think I'm saying a singer's name, not a... Yeah, because I kind of picture him doing like something. I still haven't looked at any page of Alabaster aside from the review recommendation that you did, but I don't know. I just have a feeling that maybe Yuasa could be creative with that.
Well, you can, because, like, you know, like, Alabaster, it's basically Tezuka's normal art style, but, like, later on down the line, it has these, like, really disturbing panels.
Mm.
The whole invisibility thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could, Yuasa could probably do it, because, like, Kaiba heavily used the Tezuka art style.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, so, well, speaking of Kaiba, that anime finally got licensed over here.
Oh, yeah, that's, like, older news. That was, like, what, 2 weeks ago?
Well, I don't know. I just felt like bringing it up now.
Yeah, people can buy it.
Discotheque. It's gonna be DVD/Blu-ray, so you could buy the Blu-rays and sell the DVDs on eBay. I don't know.
It's sci-fi anime.
Yeah, sci-fi romance, basically.
Yeah.
With trippy animations.
Yeah, but that's all I see. Like, Adam was so boring. We're not boring. It was so meh this week. Like,
everything's meh about Adam. Oh, what makes it worse? I'm pretty sure they were doing stuff like, "Hey, this is not a manga, so whatever, fuck it." Like, I don't know. It's like, you know, I would say drop it, but at this point we're too deep in already. So like, fuck it.
We're too deep, you know. And then I'm just waiting for that final fight, because like, even like the CG is good. I'm not gonna bitch about the CG. But, like, the fights are just, like...
Yeah, they're not interesting. I mean...
They're not interesting.
It feels like a school slice of life, only with, like, a robot aesthetic. But even then, it's not, like, to the... I guess in comparison to, like, what Astro Boy and what Tezuka is, like, it doesn't have nowhere near as much imagination or creativity.
Yeah. Because, like, the most I'm still not gonna let it go. VR Fridge, man. Not gonna let it go.
I'm not gonna let go of those fucking... window wiper and spray robots from the Astro Boy and Magi movie. I'm like, God.
Oh, that's a whole.
That's I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Video
that is not
podcast conversation. Yeah.
It's like shit. What bullshit. And in the beginning, it's like. I don't know. At the beginning, it's just an okay thing. But nothing really spectacular.
Honestly, like I kind of want them to stop doing these like prequels to Tezuka characters and just give me a straight up new series.
Give me a sequel.
Give me a sequel, continuation, or at least like a proper fucking reboot. Like I don't want none of this pretty boy younger prequel shit. I want my Frankenstein Blackjack. That's what I want.
I was actually thinking also, like, if you're gonna make a prequel, make it like a real prequel, like about the actual main fucking character. Like, you know, with Young Blackjack, when people say, you know, origin story or, you know, prequel, what I picture was like Blackjack as a kid, you know, after the whole hospital accident. Because you don't even see that origin at all in Young Blackjack about, you know, why does he have those scars? Like, what about his mom? Or why did he become a doctor in the first place? And they don't bring that up at all. So I'm like, come on.
Yeah, it was this Adam in the beginning thing. Like, I don't know, maybe I was expecting to see Adam when he was a human, you know, before the whole accident.
Well, technically it's not Adam when he was a human. That's, what was his name? Tobio. Which is like,
Tobio.
Well, if anything, we would be seeing more Dr. Tenma's, like, relationship with his real son. And then how he, like... Because I kind of picture the origin story of Astro Boy to be, like, a really gruesome thing. But I picture it so gruesome that it would feel really different compared to the rest of the Astro Boy thing. Like, the way it turns into. Because I kind of picture this really psychological family drama with the whole origin story. Then it just seems weird that, like, okay, it started off as, like, a drama, and then it just became, like, full-on superhero robots. I'm like, wait a minute. Something got lost along the way.
So, like, I want something like that, or at least show me something new from Tezuka. Maybe a series of his that hasn't gone in anime.
Alabaster.
Oh, yeah, but, like, Tezuka has, like, gone on record. He's,
you know what?
Like, I hated drawing the fucking characters of this dude. It's like, damn, did you hate drawing them?
You know, okay, Princess Knight. Princess Knight needs to come back.
Yeah, Princess Knight, or maybe Kimba, the White Lion, or, what else? Yeah, Tezuka had, like, so many fucking series. It's like, you just pick one.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of would like to see a meaner Blackjack, something on the lines of, the Fujiko Mine type of show.
At this point, if you're going to bring back something, don't make it nicer, make it meaner.
Yeah, that kind of goes back to the whole Kaleo show thing and the Fujiko Mine Lupin that I was thinking. Like, do I prefer a mean Lupin or a nice guy Lupin?
I mean, in this day and age, I don't say why you can't have both.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
look at it as Batman. We could get, the fucking Caped Crusader, and then we could get Batman. I mean, then again, that's kind of a bad example when you think about it. But then we could also get Batman as Superman. That Batman, there's no Adam West.
Yeah, I mean, that Batman's mean as hell. And then you got Lego Batman, so there we go, too.
And you got Lego Batman. It's like, ooh, this is ooh. It's Lego.
Yeah. So, well, we kind of have that with Lupin already right now, because we do have, assuming Koike continues his, his Lupin series, and TMS brings out...
He brought up Mamo, and he's had, spray blood didn't really show anything. I mean, kind of hinted. Yeah. But we didn't get an end credit scene.
Yeah, I'm kind of assuming that the beginning of the movie was, Mamo's mansion, I want to say, and maybe the girl's, an experiment. I don't fucking know. Yeah. That's just me guessing, pulling at straws, and I'm here. I am pulling some really tiny straws here, so I don't know.
We're probably the only people that even care about those straws.
Oh.
Yeah, that sad life of being a fan of a series. It's not popular. Yeah. But that's enough of Adam.
Yeah, no more Adam.
Yeah, no more Adam.
Fuck Adam.
Yeah, it's I was gonna make a science joke, but molecule. Yeah, fuck it.
Molecules,
I'm a business student, not a science student.
Oh.
What else is there to talk about? There's Boyzoik, 2017.
I guess.
I don't even know what the fuck I wrote in my notes. Crows. Oh, I meant to say Crocs. Okay, yeah, because the crocodile's in there. That's all I have in my notes.
Yeah, there's one more episode.
Left do we have?
One.
For Berserk?
One.
Wow.
Same thing goes for Little Witch Academia, only one.
So that one's not so much wild, because when we talk about it, but still.
Tiger Mask Double has 2. Yeah, so things are gonna end by this month.
That's okay, man. We're gonna have a new season of new anime.
Of what?
In the summer, every season we get a bunch of new anime.
Well, all I know is that next month I get to watch Hellgirl, which trying to get me.
And that's when Reflection comes out. Stan Lee does it.
Well, yeah, Reflection wasn't coming out in July, but I was just thinking more when My Hero Academia ends, at least I know what's gonna pop up after that.
Oh.
Infinity Force. No, not Infinity Force, but it's related to that. What did My Hero Academia? They took someone's time slot. Remember?
Oh yeah, Tamu Khan.
Yeah, they're coming back and more Bimajo. Hopefully, Tamu Khan 24 will be more epic or more ridiculous than the first one.
I'm still waiting for when they get to Hitler and it's he was actually a nice guy. He just was trying to. He put the Jews in camp because he wanted to play tag with them.
Oh no.
They were playing hide and seek and someone farted. I don't know.
What is this? Shin Devil Man? Are we going Shin Devil Man here?
He was a nice guy,
Berserk anyway, so I'm trying to remember what happened. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. It was the crocodiles show up at the house, Skull Knight shows up telling you hey, you can go to this place, which is all stuff that any Berserk fan already knows about, You can go to this island there and then, you might cure her. Or maybe she doesn't feel like it, I don't know. And then, the armor, the armor's cursed.
Might be potato for the rest of her life. We don't know.
I don't know. Then the armor's cursed, man. So you gotta be careful with that shit. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. You could help us.
That's fuck.
Yeah, I know. It's I always kind of wonder why the Skull Knight just doesn't stay with them. It's wouldn't that be better?
Or it's I got shit to do.
What? What? Shit to do.
Wax my bone now.
I got a bone to pick with Void.
Oh, yeah. But, that's a good question. Why doesn't he just stick around?
Yeah, I mean, you seem to know stuff. Why don't you tell us everything? Like, or and it, I don't
Yeah,
know.
like, or at least, like, it's write down everything. Like, okay, fine, you have shit to do, but, like, can you give me, like, a list of shit I should probably know before I go on my, like, god-slaying adventure?
Yeah.
Or
like,
vengeance?
Yeah. Then it also doesn't help that I still can't get over, like, back at Tower Conviction, like, he tells Guts all this stuff, then he takes off, and I'm thinking, you could have given him a ride to get to get there.
It's a one-person horse, man.
Yeah.
Horse is not big enough for the two of us.
My horse doesn't have the guts to carry two people. Yo! Skull joke!
Oh, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. But that's all I can think about. The only thing I could say is, even in the manga, when those crocodiles came out, I'm like, this is weird, even for Berserk. Because they're like normal fucking crocodiles that decided to get up on their legs.
Yeah. And
they have, like, little swords. But I'm like, why would a crocodile have a sword? They have, like, tiny fucking arms. They don't got reach.
Do their arms even have strength to, like, really, like do like a good stab at people, a thrust?
Also, like, I don't know if you understand it, because you've never lived in... Have you been to Las Vegas?
No.
Okay, see, there's this one casino in Las Vegas called the Orleans. It's based off, New Orleans and all that. And, like, their mascot is, like, this crocodile that, it's like, plays a trumpet. Let's get in front of the casino.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to go there a lot as a kid, because we always went to the buffet. And so, like, when I see these crocodiles in Berserk, I just think of the mascot from that casino. Oh. And I'm just like, oh no, Guts is killing, that crocodile always passed by on my way to the buffet. It's kind of fucked up. Like, damn it, Guts, why?
Yeah, and then the episode just ends with Guts going out of control, and then, like,
Yeah, you could say he went a little boyzoik.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna end next week, and it's about, like, Shirke being oppressed by people, and then it's gonna... I forgot how it ends, but I know this is where the part where Farne starts going into her, family lineage stuff. They meet this one guy who has a ship, and then, they set sail.
Set sail.
Yeah, but, I don't think I'm actually wondering if it's gonna end with, like, next time, Berserk 2018.
We'll see.
Fantasia arc. Because I know after that point, that's when we get a lot of Griffith focus, and then Guts goes to that island of mermaids and water creatures and all that shit.
We will just have to wait and see where Berserk takes us from now. But at this point, I'm like, just give it a rest.
Meanwhile, in the manga, they're still looking for Casca, and that's about it.
see, like, the anime needs to take a rest, and the manga needs to get its shit back together.
Yeah. It's like, the manga needs to do stuff, while the anime's like, no, let's just take a break. Let's just...
Seriously, I was thinking about it, when they bring Berserk back, just give it that Infernal Cop animation.
Oh.
I think that might be better for all of us. I want to see them cutouts. Honestly, I'm not even joking. I'm not even being, like, ironic. I want to see it.
Well, actually, you know what they should do? They should go, even though it's going to be kind of cheap, maybe it should go like one of those, like, drama CD routes where it's nothing but just illustrations.
Yeah, man, or, like, make it a fucking motion comic. I don't know.
Yeah, because there's this other fantasy anime that I haven't finished watching, which is going to be a while because I left that hanging like about a year ago now. Was Violinist of Hamelin, because the anime adaptation pretty much did not have a budget at all. Because most of it is just postcard memories, I shit you not. Like, there's like so many in one episode, and there's hardly any actual movement.
But, like, you know what? Hey, if it's a good picture, why not?
Yeah, also because it's very artistic too, because there's a lot of emphasis on music as well. Because all their magic is with musical instruments. Which is, it's kind of weird, because the anime it's like very stark and serious, while the manga is like pretty much slayers with music. But then again, the manga's a problem because you can't hear the music. So it's like, it's a no-win situation. It's like, if you want slaves, you get the manga, but then you have to, like, search up YouTube for the actual classical music they're playing. And so it's like, it's the annoyance. But yeah, that was Berserk.
That was a mosaic. It happened just like Adam.
Yeah.
But now we can talk about the more exciting stuff.
Like what?
A tiger mask.
Yeah,
there
tiger
was
mask.
some exciting shit in there.
Yeah,
There was.
I'm a little kind of so on one part of the episode.
Well, yeah.
It's to me. What do I begin on this episode? I'm trying to remember what was the first thing that happened. Was
we got the move. The tiger mask unleashed last episode got its name. It's called the Tiger Fang, even though the old uncle guy, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
He wanted to name it like the Tiger
Clench.
The Tiger Clinch. And our good girl Haruka, she was just like, no, that sounds like an old man move. Let me give it a hip twist and call it the Tiger Fang.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I'm just thinking that attack name is not man enough. It's like it's.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's not man enough. It needs to have the Tiger Fang.
Yeah, Tiger Fang. Oh yeah, Tiger.
Yeah.
Too bad it wasn't called King of the Wild.
I know. I'm just like, come on, like you'd be the best girl if you just call it King of the Wild. But no, like. Lost your opportunity. Yeah,
King of the Wild. But yeah, I'm trying to remember what else happened with because I know they started fighting right away, didn't they?
Yeah, it was most of the episode was fighting, but it wasn't as hype as it should have been. It was good, but you got the second and the third. I'm expecting some fucking beatdowns, but
yeah, that's what I'm kind of worried because there's 2 episodes left, and I'm thinking, so are we ever gonna get to that? We're never gonna get something as good as Red Death Mask fight, are we?
We're not. And see, the thing is, the second and Tiger Mask, the second and Tiger Black, they had a really awesome introduction, and after that, they got taken out.
Yeah, because so far Tiger the Dark has been Tiger the Dark had probably his best moments ever in the entire anime to make up for all that shit.
His finishing move is way cooler.
Yeah, I mean,
way cooler. The crossbow thing, that. Yeah, and it worked twice. The Fang thing only worked once, and then it got wrecked. Yeah. This crossbow knocked out 2 motherfuckers.
He's knocked out 2 tigers. What? 2 tigers?
Oh, not me. 2 tigers.
I know, just picture a Tiger the Dark against a Ramen Man, and he just sends out 2 tigers, and Tiger the Dark just takes them both out. 2 tigers.
2 tigers.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so Tiger the Dark, he was the MVP, or should I say MBT, very important tiger of this episode.
Yeah, I mean, the moment was so good too because his dad wasn't there. He's like, stand up, and I was like, oh, are we calling back to Joe?
It was kind of shitty. It was kind of shitty though at the same time because he was cheering for his son. But he just gave away his fucking identity.
Yeah, they give away Naoto's identity actually, so because everybody knows.
Before the mask comes up, he's like, "Come on, Naoto." I'm like, "Bro, really? Really?" I mean, the mask comes off, everyone else finds out. But before that even happens, I'm like, "Bro, come on."
Yeah, I know.
Somebody to go break your leg again?
So Sly, I was watching this anime called Tiger Man's Double. That guy in the wheelchair, he sucks.
It's like, damn it, man. I know you're into the fight, but they're wearing masks for a reason.
Yeah, I know, but he stood up, man. He stood up for his son. And then his son got up, and then Tiger the Dark just like, okay, I'm gonna unleash my signature technique. Kaneko Man will be so proud of me. Yeah, it's like crossbow.
Crossbow man.
I don't know, but I'm still kind of a little iffy about taking out Tiger the Great III with that. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm like, man, were you holding back? What? I smell some some tiger shit right here. Now you're bullshit. I smell some tiger shit.
Yeah. But still, Naoto got the mask, though, so it's like, I don't know, I'm kind of expecting a bit of a callback to the original, because the episode preview, it looks like that they're swapping masks.
For me, it kind of looked like they sewed each other's masks from each other, like half and half.
Oh, maybe. Cause
maybe I was looking at it.
Well, I don't know. It could be anything at this point.
At this rate, just like a fucking tiger mask turned into an actual tiger on the ring. I don't know.
Would it turn into, like, what, Bloody Roar here?
Or maybe.
Oh, what, it's Tiger the Great...
the Great the Third, maybe he's like a cyborg tiger wrestler Chojin from outer space. Who's from the future.
I don't know.
What else can I add to it?
I don't know, what is this, like, and also was like, but he also time traveled back to the past, and he was originally Jesus, like in Rikio or something.
He was originally Jesus, yeah. He betrayed his brother for a bicycle. And he did all these evil things because someone took away his childhood friend long, long ago, and then, he got sent back to the past by Aku.
And his wife...
He has nothing for abilities, and he has the nine-tailed tiger in him, and he needs to unleash his Bankai special.
Yeah, and then his wife, had an affair with him. Yeah, and then since then, like, Tiger the Great the Third vowed to never, like, fall in love again.
That's why he broke that guy's, the dad.
Yeah, because, he also happened to watch To Be Hero, which reminded him about his life, so...
Oh, yeah. So, there we go. That's how Tiger Mask Stuff was going to end. You heard it here, folks. That's the big reveal.
Oh yeah, speaking of
reveal, turns out Alex was like Super Saiyan.
What? Oh no. Yeah. So anyways, Tiger. So I was gonna say Kevin. I'm like, I keep wanting to say Kevin Mast instead of Tiger the Dark for some reason.
Yeah, Kevin was.
Yeah, Kevin's not there. He's in the hospital, I guess. Because they mentioned that Tiger the Second broke out of the hospital to get back over here, but he's like, no, I don't think he can make it.
So yeah, like I thought, the only tiger that's a villain that really matters is the third.
Yeah.
All the others are just pussycats.
Yeah, so I'm kind of wondering how the next Okada fight gonna be, since he's clearly gonna have a spotlight now. I mean, he can't take that away. Man.
He's real wrestling.
I don't know, the episode ended with, Miracle One, aka Canadian Man, spitting at his face.
Yeah, that green shit.
Yeah, so...
Bro.
I hope that's Gatorade.
I hope that's not fun. That would be fucking nasty.
I was thinking, is it like Nick Slime?
He just got slime! Hey!
Yeah, so I don't know, because... There's only 2 episodes after that, and I'm actually kind of wondering if the spoiler thing, that they mentioned in that news was probably, like, from a different article, or if they posted it at the wrong time, and no one bothered to check because, it was Tiger Mask Double and no one really watches it. Because they were showing a picture of Spring Tiger, and I'm thinking, I think this whole Women's League thing was, like, about a couple of months old. Like, maybe they forgot to put it or something.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to make a comeback, because that would be weird. Like, why would she,
Especially now.
There's no time for that.
Yeah, so I'm assuming, like, someone fucked up in releasing that piece of news, and then no one bothered to correct them.
Or maybe people told her, like, planning a sequel series.
Oh. Spring Tiger Double.
Spring, or like, Tiger Mask Triple.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I still have a feeling they might end up making some sequel series, or then again, maybe...
I mean, it's not doing that well for, like, I think outside Japan. Like, in Japan, I guess it's doing fine. I don't know.
I feel like if it got on Netflix with a dub, then, it wouldn't be a problem.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what the people at Toei have in store.
Yeah.
But, Tiger Mask just continues being like a borderline good series.
Well, so far it's kept its momentum in these last few episodes, so that's good.
It has, but I want it to be so much more. It's the problem. I want to love the series, but it's just such an underachiever.
Yeah. I don't know, it's like it settled for less. I'm like, come on, you could. The thing is, there were so many episodes. There were so many episodes that we clearly did not need, and if we spent our time doing something more important, then we would have gotten something more out of it.
Yeah, and some of the fights could have been a bit more epic, But at least one thing I'm happy for. They never brought back that Phantom guy, because I just would have straight up just dropped the series if he came back and showed his terrible face.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
But moving on, we got Hero Academia. Got that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got that Bakugo versus Todoroki fight. It was explosive. It was hot. It was cold. Oh, actually, it was cold. It wasn't really that hot.
It was icy hot.
He was like, "Fuck you, Dad." Not getting that pleasure anymore because you practically had a volcano in your pants last time I did it.
Oh no!
It's like, oh, this is what I made you for, son.
That's my sperm.
Oh, look, you've developed so much.
Since the day you were a sperm in my dick. You're hot. Yeah, but I'm trying to, because I know the tourney finally ended and All Might showed up. It was like, yay, All Might.
Yeah, and All Might talks. So I got to hear Chris Sabat. I'm like, oh, take off my pants. But yeah.
No. It's getting icy hot down there.
Oh, yes. But, then Bakugo just confusing everyone. I'm like, oh, do you want to be a hero or a villain? Kind of, he's chained up and shit.
Yeah.
But, at the same time, I'm like, Bakugo, you're hard to love, hard to hate. But that's the point of your character, so, I guess that's the good writing,
Yeah, because originally he said he was going to be a nice guy, but then he thought, no, that would be boring.
Yeah, he was going to be a nice guy, but you know what? Fuck that. But at the same time, Bakugo has all that hot-bloodedness I wish Deku had.
Yeah.
I like Deku, but I kind of wish he was a bit more hot-blooded.
Yeah, a little more assertive, because he's still kind of wimps out of it in some scenes.
He's still a bit of a nerd, and I don't have a problem with that. But,
I guess that's the point.
They get their moments, like the guy from Rokudo no Onotachi, which is a great manga.
Yeah.
The guy's still a wimp, but he has his moments where he's just like, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could be a badass too. So
this is my project.
Yeah. So, I'm just waiting for Deku to just smash it up. But, that'll happen later.
Yeah.
And then, we got more of that Stain shit towards the end.
Yeah.
That's building up. Stain's coming with his nasty ass tongue.
Yeah. The Hidan of My Hero Academia.
Yeah, oof, that's a nasty tongue.
Remember that character? The one from that one ninja show?
Yeah.
The one with the scythe? That used to swear a lot, but I'm not sure if that was actually because of bad translations or not. The guy with the skeleton, the religious dude, that guy. Remember? I'm actually kind of wondering if anyone's actually remembering him or not. Remember Hidan? He was a big deal, right?
He was.
Oh, shit. He was the edgelord of edgelords back then.
Back in the day.
Yeah. Anyways, My Hero Academia.
That was pretty much it.
Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah,
my notes don't have anything. These are my notes. Bakugo versus Todoroki fight. Shit gonna go down. All Might. Take off pants. That's all I have to do.
Yeah, because next week it's gonna be they're gonna pick their superhero names, and then Gran Torino might be featured towards the end of the episode. Gran Torino.
Yeah, see, like my notes are kind of off this week because my schedule has been so weird. For this month, I might not even talk to Hero this week. So I might maybe just go light on the notes. Don't go super in depth.
Yeah.
But then we got Little Witch Academia. There's no notes for that, but I saw that episode yesterday, so it's still fresh in my head.
Yeah. Well, today we need to talk about two of them, 23 and 24, which is the one where, Akko and her friends, it's like, she talks to Diana into that coffee place, and then the one from
Friendship
yesterday.
Is magic!
Yeah, I guess that is true in this case. Yeah, and then today, which, it kind of looks like the conflict's almost over.
Almost done. Yeah. The war over a fucking soccer game.
Yeah. Fucking missile's gonna happen.
Like, geez, maybe you guys should just die. That's what triggers you, man.
Oh, dude.
Like, jeez. Yeah. What if there's, like, an actual issue where you just go start, like, murdering each other?
Oh, God. No. But yeah, episode 23 from 2 weeks back is Akko's in the snow. Diana tells her about, all the shit that went down. Like, hey, I'm the biggest proof that you get your magic back. And also, here's my card. You can have it. My shining chariot card.
Oh, Diana-san, let's fuck. What? No, Akko has Andrew. She needs that rich dude.
Well, I don't know. She can go both ways.
I don't know. Maybe she's bi.
I don't know. If anything,
she's an anime character. She can have a harem.
Well, I don't know, man. She could probably turn all naughty with after school lessons with Shining Chariot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Maybe. See my shining cherry. Oh, I don't want to. That's bad thoughts. Yeah. Anyways, this is a pure show. It's not.
Yeah. Trigger. I don't know. Trigger's not making it dirty. Unless it's dear shit, then we can't do anything about it either.
Yeah. So if Trigger is not,
they're being decent.
Yeah, they're being decent people. I respect that.
Except your shit.
There's so many times in the series that they could have easily just put it in a panty shot, and they're like, no, we need to have more decency.
Yeah.
And I'm like, good for you, Trigger. That was a clap. It wasn't a fap. So, yeah. Good for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what else happened in that episode other than the whole, where's Akko? It's, for some reason, I don't know why, but that scene reminded me so much of Dennis the Menace, of the movie, when they're looking for him.
Oh.
I don't know why. Something just about that scene, because I'm pretty sure stuff like that happened in other movies, but for some reason that one in particular.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, that's what popped in my head.
And then we got the next episode where we get this lightsaber fight out of nowhere.
Somewhat, yeah. With the twig.
But see, the thing I question about Shiny Chariot, because she's doing shit like extreme physical strength. So I'm like, is that magic or is she just naturally strong?
Mm. Did they ever mention it? Did they ever mention she was from a witch family, or she was just a commoner?
I'm not sure, because she was in the magic school. She was doing decently, and she was from a time where magic was more of a
popular.
Yeah,
magic was a
back
thing.
When the witch school was more of a proper high upstanding school. But yeah, then I guess the next episode we're gonna see the power of hatred.
Yeah, so I was kind of wondering if the dragon was gonna pop out, because they showed a dragon in this episode, but it was a tiny dragon.
Tiny dragon. But because I remember the ending of the episode was kind of ominous, because you see Akko, she's smiling and everything, but you got that beeping sound in the back, and it was oh.
Yeah, then I was
I thought they're just gonna do like this last minute gut punch. It's like someone was just going to get stabbed or something. So the episode was going to end. Yeah. But like, no, they didn't do anything like that. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
I was getting like really tense. I'm like, oh shit, someone's going to die.
Meanwhile, Crue, whatever. Like, yeah, she got sad because all she got was a twig. And she didn't know how to use it.
Like, that is stick.
It's like...
This is world reconstruction magic.
It's like, yep.
It's like, yeah, baby.
We can blow bubbles with it, man. Look at it. It's awesome.
You just gotta use your imagination.
Or maybe that's the trick. Like you don't have a heart and soul and passion. You cold-hearted bitches.
Yeah, because then Akko comes in and she's like, "Look, bitch, look what I'm gonna do with this twig.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fuse it with my wand, like a fucking boss.
Yeah, like a real witch.
Like a real witch, so you can suck it, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gonna go to like shiny chariot's my bestie.
Yeah, you can just suck my wand.
Yeah. I don't know, so like they forgave each other. Well, I don't know, I guess Shiny Chariot's friendship or student-teacher relationship, I don't know what they call it. It's like their thing.
Everyone is friends now.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe except Croix. Maybe she's like mentally scarred for life.
Maybe she seemed a bit more friendly, But she's probably gonna go to jail once this is all over.
Yeah. I mean, she got caught in the act already.
I don't know how it works in this world. She's a witch. Are they just gonna drown her, put her in the Iron Maiden?
Oh no.
Decapitate her.
Burn her at the stake.
Put her in a pot. I don't know. What's the proper punishment? Feed her to a dragon? There's so many possibilities. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that was Little Witch Academia. That is pretty much everything.
Almost until like next week when Berserk and Little Witch end at the same time.
They end.
The two fantasies end.
When does Adam end? Like in 2 episodes?
Yeah, we got 3 more, I think.
Oh wow, that much. Alright.
Yeah, so far like Adam the Beginning has been like the most boring thing I've seen thus far.
Yeah, like out of everything we talk about, Adam's like the thing I kind of don't feel like watching.
Yeah.
But I watch it for the people who listen to this podcast. Yeah.
Assuming no one skips that part.
Assuming. If you're listening to this and you watch Adam, tell us so we can have the motivation and willpower to get through Adam. So help me.
Yeah. 3 more episodes, 3 more weeks. But I don't know, Tiger Mask Double can help fill in the void until it ends.
Fall is usually like when all the good shit comes out.
The good shit.
Yeah, that's when the good shit comes out.
Oh yeah, there's one other thing we could talk about.
What?
Lupin. Well, just briefly, I guess.
Oh yeah, because like that's something we could talk about from now on.
Yeah. Lupin the Third. Part 4. It's like, well, what about 1, 2, and 3? I don't know. We'll talk about that some other time, I guess. I don't.
That's another day when it comes on Toonami. But for now, let's focus on Lupin's Italian adventure.
Yeah. Because they had to cater to the Italian fan base.
Those fucking Italians.
Yeah, because they got to watch it first in its entirety.
They don't stop winning, do they?
No.
Fucking pizza munchers, but it's fine. It's fine.
What the hell? Why? Pizza munchers. That's racist.
No, it's not, because everyone else loves pizza. I'm a pizza muncher.
Oh, fine. With that logic. Ugh. So yeah, out of the beginning, I don't like it. But anyway, back to Lupin. Yeah, Lupin.
Yeah, Lupin. He has a blue jacket now.
Yeah, in case you didn't know that.
Married.
Well, to me, that's the thing where I feel like it, like, I don't know. Do you think this works as a good first episode for newcomers or not? Because I'm just like so like, I want to say I'm pretty biased but at the same time I can help but think, I have some logic to back up my bias.
I mean, no, because, like, normally with Lupin, like, part 1, 2, and 3, you can kind of just jump into them, no issues. But, like, part 4, like, you kind of, like, maybe if you just go first contact and then jump in, you might be a little bit better. But just jumping straight to part 4 is kind of weird. Because, like, part 4, it feels like if you just jump in and you're fresh, it, like, feels like you're missing something.
Yeah, because to me
the dude's only getting married and he has a history with his friends.
Yeah. Yeah, to me that was the biggest thing because, like, even, like, it's such a, like, shock for anybody because you're starting off with a show and then Lupin saying he's getting married and it's not Fujiko. It's like someone new entirely and you're kind of wondering, who is this broad?
Yeah, who's this bitch?
Who is this Paris Hilton inspired character? I could never get over that where that article said that, like, Crunchyroll News when they said, a character inspired by Paris Hilton. I'm like, what? Why?
Becca Rossellini. Paris Hilton, when she was bored, decided to, like, to rob fucking, museums and shit. Instead of releasing sex tapes,
Well, I don't know. Rebecca did have affairs with other Italian, like, celebrities.
That is true.
Well, if I remember correctly, the next episode's the one with the soccer.
Oh, God. Yeah, that was a pretty boring episode.
Well, I don't know. That was just the only scene I remember was Jigen just juggling the grenade with a bullet.
Yes. Oh, was that episode?
Yeah, it was I'm pretty sure. But anyways, like, since you don't really get to watch Lupin dub, like, how did you feel about the main cast?
Because I haven't watched that much of the Red Jacket, so this is like the Red Jacket crew, right?
Yeah.
Same people.
The only difference is Zenigata, that he didn't, like, I don't know, for some reason he didn't come back. I don't know the details. So this Zenny is, like, the first time he's ever been Zenny, but it sounds pretty close enough to, like, the.
Oh, really? Because, like, it sounded like he got the serious and goofy.
Yeah, he sounded like he balanced it pretty well. So it's like, it's good enough.
Because at first I was kind of worried because in the beginning he sounded a little bit too serious. I'm like, ooh, man, buddy, be careful.
Yeah, because
later on down the line,
he kind of gave you a little bit of a Western vibe, a little bit like he's hunting down this man kind of things. Like, I'm after this man, this Lupin.
Yeah, I was kind of worried though. I was kind of holding my breath. I'm like, how are they going to say his name? Because it was almost like this Lupin guy. I'm like, oh no, I'm getting scared because they changed the opening. I'm like, how far is this copyright going to go? But like this Lupin, or I was like, I don't know, maybe like Wolf. There's this Wolf.
Yeah.
Wolf the Third.
Rupin.
Rupin. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna catch you, Rupin. Or.
But like, I like the dub was pretty good. I know a lot of people like what's Lupin's voice actor's name? Tommy Oliver?
Yeah, Tony Oliver.
Tony.
Yeah.
I mean, I like him too, but at the same time, I feel like, I don't know, it's a bit too goofy at times.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. That's why it works better with Red, and then with this version. Well, here's the thing. He could also do, like, the Gravestone, all the serious Lupin, but you would have to change his tone of voice, though, because, well, you actually heard him before. He's actually Harry McDowell in Gungrave, so you know.
I know that much.
Yeah, so you know what he sounds like when he's serious, so you could picture that voice on the Gravestone, Fujiko Mini, and the Goemon Lupin stuff.
Yeah, he could, but like, I don't know, maybe I'm just a bit more partial to Sonny Strait.
No. Well, yeah, Sonny is like
that Lupin way more.
Yeah, because Sonny has been doing a lot of the Lupin movies, so.
Right.
Yeah, well, this Tony is like, it's like, Lupin the Third. I can't really do it. I can't. I don't know. Well,
it's more cartoony.
Yeah.
Which I guess kind of works. I mean, I know for part 2 that works fine.
Yeah. Like, it's fine, because, I don't know, part 2, it makes you think of, like, when Austin Powers, Jim Carrey-ish type of Lupin. That's what I think.
Yeah. Possibly.
Yeah, so, well, you don't get to hear, like, slang too much as going on throughout the show. Not until his episode.
Yeah, but like I heard it surprised me because I was skimming through that episode because again I already saw it. But like most of the scenes I was like skipping towards were mainly like scenes where Goemon was talking anyway. So I'm like, oh okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then Richard Epcar as Jigen's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I know you prefer Chris, don't you?
But actually, no. See, like I will admit, I'm a major Chris Sabat fanboy. But it kind of pains me to say it, but like I do prefer Richard Epcar as Jigen.
Oh, that's like a Falcon confession right there.
Yeah, I know. It kind of pains me. Like my heart kind of hurts right now. But it's fine because you can't win every battle.
But I guarantee you, like Chris Sabat's worst performance as Jigen was in the Twilight Gemini one. He kept flip-flopping between Piccolo, Vegeta, and Yamcha when he was voicing Jigen. It was so weird.
I watched that movie sucked, so I wouldn't know. But
I don't know if I
could imagine.
I don't know. Maybe one day I can get like clips and put them together. Whenever I review that thing, that's when I'll definitely be using footage for that and then be like, "What the fuck's wrong with Chris here?" It's like one day he's like, "All right, Lupin, let's go." Then yeah, let's go, Lupin.
And then he starts talking like Kuwabara.
Hey, Lupin, you should stop hanging out with Fujiko and hang out with me. Or better yet, like his old Vegeta voice with the the one that was more raspy. Like how did he sound like? Like come on, Lupin, let's go over there. Fuck Fujiko.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, like you should be hanging out with me. I was kind of expecting Jigen to say that at the wedding, like because as everyone was slowly leaving, like Jigen was the last to leave. I was just expecting him to turn around. It's like you should just stood and hung out with me, Lupin. You brought this upon yourself.
Yeah, that's what would happen. You just hang out with me. Yeah. And of course, freaking what else happened in that episode?
Oh, but like another thing, I mean. Good thing about watching this episode is I got to remember that part 4, it's very pleasing to the eye, especially that one scene where they're like flying around with their watches, like
the new invention that Lupin only has for this show so far.
Yeah, it looks good.
I want to say they got the idea from the whole Attack on Titan craze. Well, that's just my guess.
I don't know. I could also look at it as like the whole kind of like the Batman grappling hook.
Yeah. I was thinking something like that, along with Darker Than Black. But if anyone still remembers that show,
I mean, I guess it's somewhat remembered. Like I hear some people talking about it, but not as much as before.
Yeah, not until like way back then. But whatever, Lupin is Lupin.
That's Lupin. The third.
Oh, I'm not done.
Not the third.
I'm not done.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah,
I still have something to say because the whole. There was also a Cagliostro possibly 2 Cagliostro references in this first episode.
Oh.
One was with the crown. I wanted to say that was the princess from Cagliostro. Maybe, and then the second one is when Lupin is flying off the tree and the branch hits his head. That's like a Cagliostro scene right there.
Because you can't let go of the Cagliostro thing.
No, even though it's nothing. Even though it's like the least Lupin thing ever.
Well, then again, like the director is a guy that worked on Castle Cagliostro, so like.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, I don't know why they just don't get Miyazaki to come back and it's like, hey, man, you want to make another Lupin? And like,
Yeah. I'll be surprised if he goes the opposite route and makes it darker. He doesn't make it family friendly at all. Or better yet, he makes a Lupin movie in CG. Like, are you sure you want to do this, Miyazaki? Yeah. Like, CG, Lupin.
He has a wife